when Hazel was 3, she's going to be 12 here in a couple of days, we said, Hazel, how about we make a deal? I will never roll my eyes at you, and you never roll your eyes at me. And this is our agreement.
Was she eye-rolling at 3?
Nah, I can't remember how it came up. It might have. But I will say, there's not a whole lot of eye rolling in our house, especially from Hazel, which is, now that's not true of the next 2. Certainly not our 3rd.
Oh my gosh.
But Hazel's she's a gem when it comes to that stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. I believe it's 22 or 23, something like that, of the HOSA Way. We have a special guest with us today. Selena Mills is our, what is your official state consultant?
Yeah, education consultant.
Education consultant at the state of Michigan. So if any of the health science programs get tracked, is it audited? What is the terminology for
Reviewed.
Reviewed. It's going to be Selena here who comes to your school. Do you go to the schools?
I do.
Yeah, goes to school and checks your program out and approves it. So anyway, she was nice enough to jump in for Sam today because Sam is enjoying Florida at the moment.
Oh, we wish we were there.
Yeah, for sure. It's a little cold outside. Anyway, so Selena, what do you have to say to our health science HOSA population out there? Anything you want to share with them?
Hello, and I'm so excited to be part of your group. You guys are the greatest, most amazing group of teachers and students that I get to work with. So thank you.
Let's just hope that none of the other student programs.
No one else ever heard that. I'll deny ever having said it.
All right, we also have an activity here. This is our professional development portion of the HOSA Way today. What are we looking at?
We are going to play with Legos today. So I don't know how many of you used to play with Legos, or if you're a teacher, maybe how many of you stepped on plenty of Legos. But believe it or not, there is a place in the health science program to play with and use Legos to teach concepts. So I don't know if Mark's played with Legos in a long time.
But actually, my son is very into them at the moment, so yes,
okay.
It's been
so you're skilled.
a couple hours.
So we're going to work with Legos. There's a lot of different things that you can do with Legos and a lot of different concepts that you can teach. But I want to start out with one. And Mark's got a set of blocks over there, a special little set out of all of these. And I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to do this task.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Bring it. Let's go.
All right. I want you to take the blocks that you have.
Okay.
There's one of them. I just want to point this one out just in case you don't know, so I'm giving you a hint. That has a little eyeball on it.
Oh, okay.
So this is a special one. You may want to use this for this activity.
Okay, got it.
Just so it doesn't end up in the wrong place. So that's a hint.
Is this what it feels like when the HOSA students get nervous about their competition?
Yes, this is like a competition. And this is
time.
a timed competition. Timed.
Okay.
So,
I can cook under pressure.
are you ready?
Yeah.
Getting my watch ready? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to create your best version of a duck. And go.
Okay, duck.
Oh, but you can only use those blocks, right?
Ah! Whoa.
Only these. Only these.
Only
All right.
these ones?
Yep, only those.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
The headless duck. All right, he's getting there. Oh, it has been a couple hours since you played with Legos.
These aren't standard
right.
issue. I think these are knockoffs.
A couple more seconds. Are you ready? All right, we'll let him finish his little duck here.
There we go.
All right, check out the duck.
The duck.
All right, now let me find this for you. Your duck. It doesn't look like this.
Oh.
Look at that.
That is a good looking duck right there.
Now I'm going to admit I cheated.
Oh yeah.
Because when I did this activity, I did not put the bill on like that, and for some reason I'm missing the red block, so part of my duck is missing too. But
that is a stellar duck.
There
Okay.
you go.
All right.
So what you learned out of this activity is that there's multiple ways to do something, right?
True that.
So Lego can help you think through all the different ways that you could create an end product. That there's not just one way of thinking.
Yes.
And everyone's answer to a problem is individual. And my duck has some legs that probably he shouldn't have.
Well, here's the other thing that's great about this is that you have some experience with this. You've done this before. You've facilitated it before. And after looking at her duck, I can learn from it and get better at it myself.
That's true.
So in the context of what you guys are doing, certainly with HOSA and leadership, just relying on other people's resources to get better because they have more experience at it than you do. And if I had more time, I might be able to come up with a better duck. So these are great activities that you guys might want to use in your own classroom as well. So if any of the teachers want to do a Lego exercise and come up with different things that the students can build and then draw some conclusions out of it and things that might make it better, have at it.
All right, so we could link some resources that you can get for free from Lego to be able to create these activities in your own classroom.
Free from Lego? Free from Lego?
Free from Lego. You have to provide the Legos, but the activity resources are free, so it tells you exactly what to do.
Cool. All right, so that will be linked below. Selena, do you know how many people are coming to the Michigan HOSA State Leadership Conference?
A lot.
A lot. She doesn't know because nobody knows right now. Only Sam and I know because we can look online and see because the registration deadline was yesterday. Now we were shooting for 2,500 people because we're going back to the Grand Traverse Resort. It's been 3,300 for the last couple of years, and so we were shooting for 2,500. Turns out we're closer to 2,900 people.
Wow.
Yeah, which is good and bad because there's more people there. I think we're around 2,872, something 2,872 people that are going, which means a lot of things. One, that's great. We have lots of people. Two, there's going to be more in our competitive events, especially the team events than we thought they were going to. You're coming to State Leadership Conference?
I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'm coming.
What do you want to judge?
I don't know. What am I qualified to judge?
A lot of things, actually. So if you guys are going to be at the State Leadership Conference and one of the 110 people that are doing biomedical debate, you might have Selena as your judge at the State Conference.
My father would tell you I'm great at debate.
Yeah. So since we have been talking about State Leadership Conference a lot, there are a couple of resources for your students to help prepare them. I'm going to link an article that is on the National HOSA website and a video that we have on our Michigan HOSA website for how to prepare for your HOSA competitive event.
So if you have any changes to your state conference registration, you need to email Sam. Not me, Sam. Her email is right here.
So a little bit short and sweet today, but anyway, that is another episode of the HOSA Way.
And if I look like an idiot in any of this, Mark's going to edit it out.
Absolutely. We look like idiots all the time. You'd be amazed what editing does for us.
Oh, you got to keep those separate.
Oh, no.
These are the separate ones.
Oh.
These are the separate ones.
Those are separate. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. All right, we're just going to riff.
All right.
Okay, ready?